Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So we got a lot to discuss. Yesterday, I did a video on this channel, and I told y'all that Ebro was calling out Nicki Minaj, Champagne Thickums, possibly Cardi B, and other artists for not saying thank you and making a post for the 50th anniversary of hip hop, okay? Nicki, she's been posting all week. She's been posting her stats, being top 10, one of the greatest rappers of all time for several publications, but she never said thank you, hip hop. And Ebro, called her out on it.
And you post all the time, and then hip hop's birthday came around and you can't even say thank you. I saw you. Just know I saw you. And there's gonna come a day, all these rappers, there will come a day when your ass will be on the internet complaining about not getting your flowers. But you don't give your flowers or no acknowledgement to hip hop or anyone else.
Is there someone specific you talking about?
Nah, it's mad people.
Oh, okay.
It's mad people. And I'm not talking about people who ain't even on social, like there's some rappers that just don't even post. Right, you know what I mean?
You talking about the guys that are
But
always
there's people constantly posting.
and not saying nothing.
Yeah. Like, this ain't an RIP trending thing.
Bruh, all you needed, you could have just posted, type on the little note thing in your
Happy
phone.
birthday, hip hop. Thank you.
Thank you. Like, you ain't got to post a whole 10 photos and a whole long thing. Just say thank you.
Nicki Minaj has since responded. She tweeted Ebro, shut the F up. And also, while I have your attention, text me ugly, okay? And then she went and mocked Ebro on Twitter too.
Just know, I saw you. When Bussy is leaking, that you gonna come on this motherfucking internet and ask, but thank you, hip hop. I'ma look right now. All of y'all better have said not happy birthday, but thank you, hip hop.
So, she has since deleted these videos. Ebro probably wasn't too happy about this, okay? Her mocking him, talking about, how it's important for artists to acknowledge hip-hop on the 50th anniversary, okay? And it's so funny how a lot of these hip-hop execs, like Ebro and Charlamagne the God, they want Nicki to acknowledge hip-hop after y'all blacklisted her and did her dirty for no reason. Y'all was part of the hate train. Y'all blacklisted her from radio for years. Y'all were bigging up Cardi B, who doesn't write and is a culture vulture, but yet you want her to acknowledge hip-hop when you guys have done her dirty for several years. That doesn't make any sense to me. Very much delusional, and I feel like if Ebro, is calling out Nicki Minaj, everybody got to get called out. The bald head scallywag demon, Doja, Scratch Off, Criminal B, everybody needs to get called out, not just Nicki Minaj. But I do think that Nicki needs to keep it cool with Ebro because he could try to sabotage the next era. He does have pull over at Apple, and he can try to sabotage her playlisting. He controls the playlisting over at Apple Music. So hopefully after yesterday, he doesn't try to cut ties with Nicki Minaj and restart the hate train. Moving on to Doja Cat, So The Town Is Dead has started to magically see boost on streaming platforms following a surge of videos created with it on TikTok. The song is likely to enter the top 10 on the Payola Hot 100 pretty soon. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I feel like if it goes top 10, it's not organic. No shade to Doja the Demon. But I'm starting to think that, some payola and finessing of the sales. Nobody is really talking about this record. I think that is only on Stan Twitter they're talking about it, but in real life, nobody cares about this song. Okay, Doja the Demon has a lot of people fooled. And to me, this is definitely, the finessing of the sales, maybe some payola. And what would these artists, a lot of these artists would not survive on the charts if it wasn't for radio play. Let's not forget that too, okay? Let's be very clear. Now, Akbar V did a song dedication to Nicki Minaj, but in that song, she was throwing some shade at Cardi B, Scratch Off, and possibly Koi Fish. She said, all these B words once you're thrown, but they didn't put in what you put in, okay? I feel like that was kind of like a shot at Scratch Off. I don't feel like Cardi B wants to be the queen or the princess of anything, but I definitely feel like Scratch Off and Megan, they want that spot, okay? But I feel like that's geared to more Scratch Off than Megan Thee Stallion. And then she said, why do these rap B words feel so entitled, but they swear upon the Bible that you really were their idols, say they love you, but really they ain't no different from your rivals. Okay, so that's another shot at Scratch Off and possibly Koi Fish. And then also Akbar says, all the ish you done for the game, and none of them thought to write you a letter. That's like me getting 3 rings and not saying LeBron is better. Okay? So she threw some shots in there. Overall, it was okay to me. Okay? It was okay. I get what she's trying to do, but I feel like Akbar, she's still like, I don't know, she only is relevant if she's talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And as a female rapper, I feel like she should have at least one hit. That's all I gotta say. She should have at least one hit by now. She's been in the game for a while, and she don't have no hits or anything. I understand that she's independent. Okay, I do understand that. But Sexy Red is independent. Sexy Red is not signed as of yet. And, Pound Town was blowing the streets away. Lola Brooke just signed a deal. I think it was last year, but Don't Play With It came out. She was independent. Same thing with Ice Spice when it came to Munch. So I don't feel like being independent is really excuse for you not having no songs that people really want to listen to. I understand, she was paying homage to Nicki Minaj. I just feel like she got to do something on her own. She needs at least one hit, in my opinion. Now, moving on to Steph London, the artist, she has been exposed for writing a letter to the judge who sentenced Tory Lanez to 10 years in jail, writing the judge to help Tory Lanez get a lighter sentence, okay? I'm like, damn. So everybody in the industry think Tory Lanez is innocent? Steph London, Iggy, Mario, Champagne Thickums, liking posts. So did JT. JT also liked to post in favor of Tory Lanez. And then when you think about it, nobody has publicly shown Megan any type of love. That's very odd. I know Devil Nation ain't too happy about this. I know they ain't. And Steph London, she gonna have to be careful. Okay? I think the only person that's gonna get guaranteed immunity no matter what he does is Champagne Thickums. But the rest of y'all that was caping for Tory Lanez, y'all better watch your back, because Devil Nation gonna be coming for y'all, especially if you wrote letters. Okay? That is just very odd that all these people are Team Tory Lanez and not Megan. Something ain't right. Okay? They need to be Team Megan Thee Stallion or Devil Nation gonna come after them. But in hindsight, maybe Megan left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. Okay? Because I've always heard that Megan is a social climber. She's a user. And I think, that reputation will always follow Megan around. So that could be another reason why people are supporting Tory Lanez. They may not even really like Tory. They just don't mess with Megan Thee Stallion and think that, she needs some form of punishment. Okay? hopefully this don't affect her getting collaborations. I'm like, damn, is she going to even get any collaborations besides, Criminal B and DNF listers? Are people going to still work with Megan Thee Stallion? This is going to be very interesting. Now, moving on from that, the University of Massachusetts is offering a Queen Bee course in the fall called Queen Bee, the Myth, the Music, and the Money. This course is centered around the art and life of Queen Bee, the Houston-born musical and cultural monolithic, okay? Now, here's my thing. There's been several Queen Bee courses at many different colleges. Is it important to learn about Queen Bee? Okay, I love Queen Bee. I think she's an icon. I think she's a legend. One of the best performers of all time, dead or alive. To me, she's right after Michael Jackson, in my opinion. But when we're talking about how, this is going to benefit college students, there is no benefit, okay, about learning about Queen Bee. Okay, I understand she's an icon, but how is that going to help you in the real world? Like, my whole thing is when colleges, do a course on a celebrity, I'm thinking, if you are not going into the entertainment business, how is this going to help you? Okay, this would be nothing but an elective and a waste of time. And I love Queen Bee, but a lot of the stuff that, they're going to be teaching in that college course could probably be found on Google. So it's going to be a waste of time. I wouldn't even waste my money on that. No shade. But I think the Queen Bee courses are getting played out. Okay. And y'all just trying to waste these college kids' money. So the chart-obsessed racist has reportedly declined headlining the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show, according to Hit SDD. Allegedly, the reason why she declined is because she is re-releasing a lot of her music to, own her masters, okay? That's why she releases an album every 5 months. And with that being said, that is the reason why she can't perform at the Super Bowl. I wouldn't want her to perform anyway. We need Usher. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have a great day.